This video is a direct continuation of my last video on saving 80,000 gold in another world for my retirement. The video is in the top right corner. Colette thanked Mitsuha for protecting her from the wolves, but Colette ended up hurting Mitsuha while hugging her. Colette is quite strong, by the way. Then, Mitsuha decided to gather information about the village in that world. She learns about the governor of that place, Count Klaus von Boses. She also learned that Count Boses is a good person, and he is also an influential man. Then, Colette learns that Mitsuha is going to the royal capital to meet with her friends. So, Colette started crying, as she didn't want Mitsuha to go. Mitsuha passed out as Colette was hugging her tightly. After that, Mitsuha thanked Colette for everything, and she also promised to come back someday. Next morning, Mitsuha decided to head to the royal capital. While on her way to the royal capital, she realized that getting acquainted with the Lord should make her life easier. But before meeting the Lord, she decided to head back to her world to take a bath and change her clothes. After that, she also bought a couple of things. Then, she met the leader of a private military group called Wolf Fang, and she hired them, as she wanted to learn self-defense and basic military tactics. She also decided to pay Wolf Fang's fees with her gold coins from another world. She also implied that she wants to redeem almost tens of thousands of these coins in the future. So, she reached an agreement with Wolf Fang. Then, Wolf Fang's leader started teaching her gun safety lessons and other self-defense related stuff. After that, she also bought some premium accessories and clothes. Finally, she heads to the royal capital, but this time on a scooter. While on her way to the royal capital, she encounters a group of adventurers. She panicked and used her ability to transfer herself to her room, on her bed to be precise. Then, she reached Count Boses' estate, dressed like a noble. But the guards didn't allow her to enter the estate of Count Boses because she didn't have any letter of invitation. Then, she saw sons of the Count traveling in a carriage. So, an idea popped up in her mind. After that, Mitsuha teleported and waited for the carriage to pass by her. After a while, she saw the carriage coming towards her, and she acted as though the carriage had hit her. Hence, they brought Mitsuha to the Count's estate, where she met Count Boses. After that, she introduced herself to everyone. She gifted Boses a Swiss knife, and they were surprised to see a knife like that. She tried her best to present herself as a well-mannered noble lady from a distant country. Then, the wife of Boses, Iris, got angry as Mitsuha was trying to sell her pearl necklace, which was meant to be a memento of her mother. But in the end, she was able to get their sympathy. So, Mitsuha decided to give the necklace to Iris. In exchange, she requested enough money to start a shop in the royal capital. Then, while discussing a few things, Mitsuha accidentally called Count Boses and his wife, Mom and Dad. Then, Mitsuha got very emotional and started crying while thinking about her late parents. In an effort to provide comfort and support, both Count Boses and Iris reassured her and told her that she could consider them as her own parents and address them as Mom and Dad. Next morning, she decided to head for the royal capital. She also realized that she has gained the trust of the Count. The Count provided her the money to open a shop. He also provided some attendants for her. She thanked the Count family for everything. Then she left for royal capital.
I'm so in love with you.